Day 161 of 1,461 Days of Ignoring the Trump Administration. I am not a self-help guru, but I am one louder, and I am just trying to help myself. I have been waiting for this particular day for a very specific and very silly reason, because I knew that when we reached this day, I would be able to tell you about one of my favorite films of all time, and that film is called This Is Spinal Tap. If you have never seen this film, you will be surprised to find out that a phrase used in this film, coined by this film and made famous by this film, is a phrase that you have probably heard and used yourself without knowing that it comes from this film. And that phrase is, "These go to 11." For example, if you said the leader of the Trump administration's intolerance of people he does not like goes to 11, you would be using this phrase properly. When you hear anyone use this phrase to describe someone or something in excess or with a greater degree of intensity than usual as going to 11, this is what they are referencing, whether they know it or not. I won't spoil the joke in the film for you if you haven't seen it, but it is glorious. The reason I am speaking about the number 11 today, which also happens to be my lucky number, is because on day 161 of 1,461 Days of Ignoring the Trump Administration, we are now through 11%. That's right, 11% of 1,461 Days of Ignoring the Trump Administration. And as you can see, because you are here and I am here, we are thriving and surviving. And that is what this is all about. When I receive the comment, "You're not ignoring the Trump administration if you're making videos about the Trump administration," which I do receive so often that I would say the amount of times I receive it goes to 11, that is how I know this project is a success. These videos are meant to create a conversation about how we consume, or more specifically, do not consume excessive information that distracts us from the investigation of our own lives. As we celebrate 11% of 1,461 Days of Ignoring the Trump Administration, I am reminding you and reminding myself at the same time to consume less of the never-ending, reality-bending, energy-spending stream of information. Reclaim those hours and that personal power and use it for creativity, community, and curiosity about yourself and the world around you. Enrich your life by watching one of the funniest films that has ever been made and share those laughs with the people you love. Amazingly, "goes to 11" is not the only phrase coined by this film, This Is Spinal Tap. There are more. For instance, some may describe the leader of the Trump administration and the Trump administration as a shit sandwich. Well, now you know where that came from.